Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video. We are going to be talking about our new indicators today and just kind of have a raw video. I don't love editing all these videos, right? But we're going to talk about the indicators. They're live on the WAP store right now, link in the description of the video. We have 2 indicators, soon to be 3. They're all bundled, right? So if you pay the 35 bucks a month, you get access to all of them, okay? And the more we have, we may up the price later, right? But right now it's 35 a month, and we're gonna have multiple indicators on there. Okay. This indicator is an indicator I made based off VWAP bands, value areas, point of control, and some order flow stuff. Okay. So just price action, and it gives you straight up buy and sell signals. Okay. There is things you can change in here. Okay. To obviously it'll give you different buy sell signals, right? And you can add alerts on this as well. Add alerts. We don't have the alerts on this one right now, but we'll add that soon. But talking about this one, so I've noticed recently that the first signal that it gives you off of basically past 9 o'clock Eastern is pretty accurate. So you can see this is one it printed this morning. Remind you, we dropped 700 points today. Okay, we dropped 700 points today. This one gave you a signal right at 3 minutes before the open and ended up going. Obviously, there's 0 drawdown for whatever you wanted it to be, right? Could have held all day. But this is a great scalping indicator. You can see this buy signal, not great, right? Only 7 points up. If you're looking for a few point scalps, this is a great indicator, okay? Sell signal here, this went all the way to 27 points in profit. So obviously I would recommend taking profit if you're up 27 points. This signal that would have just been a loss. Okay. So the more we got into the afternoon session, right, this is all just chop. You really shouldn't be trading this right here, right? This is all chop. Okay. But the best signal of the day on the 1 minute time frame here was at 9:26 in the morning. Okay. And if we go back to even yesterday, this signal was right at 9 o'clock. So right as I was mentioning, we had a long signal right here, ended up moving up 31 points there for a good signal, and we moved up on the open. Okay. Now let's go to the previous day, which is here, Friday the 24th. So the first signal after 9 was here, and we ended up moving down from here about 27 points before coming back up, and then this signal had a little drawdown, 20 points drawdown, but ended up moving up 75 points there. This signal here, sell signal, I mean, this is a quick 20-point scalp just on this wick, so some good opportunities there. Again, you can use them on different, this one works on all time frames, right? Here we go, another day, 9 o'clock right before the open. What happens? First print, we rally 100 points. And this is live too, so we can show you here. This is what it would look like. Okay. Here's our long signal. We can enter long. Just say we throw a stop below these lows or whatever, right? And then that's what it looks like, okay? So indicators working very, very good. We can do another day. That was Friday. That's Thursday, so we can go to Tuesday or whatever this, Wednesday. We'll check this. So we got our first print was at 9 a.m. here. We had about 10 points of drawdown, but in total, I don't think you would have stopped out for 10 points. I probably would have put my stop, if I played this, I probably would have put my stop loss like above this high or something, right over here, or this high. Give it an actual decent amount of room pre-market. That one ran pretty good. This buy signal obviously did not run, but sell signals, perfect. So yeah, another clean one there. If we look at our other indicator, Imperial Algo, which is based for reversals, right? Oops, let me re-add it to my chart here. So these are going to be in your invite only scripts, okay? Yeah, so we can look at today. Today wasn't the best day, but it wasn't the worst day. We had a few signals that worked pretty well. We had a long signal we had a short signal here at 6:45 in the morning, which, depending on where your stop was, 20 points drawdown, but ended up 30 points profit. We had a long signal here, which had 13 points of drawdown. So that one should have been a win because that was not much drawdown there. Another trade here, basically zeros a drawdown for 40 points of profit. This one had 17 points of drawdown, possible 25 points of profit. So it's really good at scalping, right? Here, short trade had 28 points of drawdown. Well, that's if you didn't take profit for 20 points at all. I would recommend taking profit, whatever strategy you're doing, scaling some at those 20, 30, 40 points, right? This long signal here most likely would have stopped you out. 30 points of drawdown, 20 points of profit. Same thing with this long. Some drawdown, some profit, just depending on your stop loss, right? This was a good short signal here. Only 9 points of drawdown there, and ended up running like 50, 60 points. So that one worked out pretty good. Long signal, again, moved up a little. Short signal moved down a little. This short was pretty good as well. That was probably the short of the day. Basically zero drawdown, ran for 100 points. So working pretty good. I don't want to make this video too long, so I just kind of wanted to show a little bit of highlights of both the indicators. And again, 35 bucks a month, it's very cheap. So I would give it a try. All right, 35 bucks a month. But yeah, leave any comments of any questions or concerns you have down below. And yeah, hope to see you guys in the Discord.